Welcome back, adventurers, to The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Dang, it just started raining. Did it rain before? That's terrible. Well, but as you see, I do start this episode not where I ended the last one. I'm back here in the lair of the harpies because of that dang harpy contract. I finally found out what to do with it. I had to buy 7 harpy traps, which is terribly expensive. I could have made them myself, but they need silver, and I love my silver. So, well, I bought them, which wasn't a big problem because I recognized while doing some chores in between episodes, where are now all these harpies? Don't they come out in the rain? Huh. Maybe we can't do the harpy contract now. That's why I came here. Well, yeah, but while doing the chores in between the episodes, like inventory management, I did find out that the harpy ingredients are quite valuable. So I sold most of them, and now I'm rich. Look at that! 5,488, although I bought all of these harpy traps. They are 101 gold or orange each. So yeah, that was quite nice. And while we are standing here in the rain and are not getting attacked by harpies, I can show you what I missed in the last episode too. So, we got an awesome sword from Cecil. I missed that. When we ended the quest and he said he cannot give us much, he gave us that sword, which is pretty awesome. Look at that damage, and it's not upgraded yet. So we will, of course, use that. And it has vitality plus 20, damage reduction on block, stun, bleeding. So it's altogether pretty awesome. We will upgrade that, of course, but I do have all my stuff in my chest. And then something pretty funny. Look at that. We got that from the chicken man. And we can wear it. And there are the harpies. Now we will... yeah, so now I can show you what to do with the harpies. So, we plant our trap here. And it's not a trap for the harpies. But they take it. Can you see that now? They take it. Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble. Or maybe not.
Medallion's vibrating.
That one. Now it's taking it. Maybe. It's kind of stuck there, isn't it? Maybe we have to kill the other ones. Okay, let's get to work here. I hate the rain. It's messing up stuff. Okay, we clear out all but one. Oh dang, now there are a lot of. Let's plant another trap here. Maybe that works then. I think the Irinyas don't take them. We need a proper one. Ah, there! I think one took it. Let's see what happens. Can we? There. They take them to their nests. So yeah, it's not a trap to trap harpies. It's a trap that they take to destroy their nests. And I think the other one that got stuck now took one too, because we have now 5 destroyed ones. So that's cool. Oh, we should spare a harpy there. One more. Yeah, now that nest is done. And that should be the last one. Oh, dang. But I need to get out of here. I just wanted to look at all the nests getting exploded. But here in the rain. There we go. Contract is done. Now I want to kill all those harpies because of their valuables. Now that I know that... if I sell them, they give so much. I wanna, yeah, kill them all. There, I axie you. Oh, can I axie one properly? So that they fight for me? Maybe one of those Irinyas? No, I can't. I axie myself. Okay, let's use, not a trap, fire. Oh, I'm running out. I'm wearing that stupid nose thing.
I'm too old for this.
Yeah, maybe you are. Too old to fight like 100 of these creatures. Okay. Don't get yourself surrounded by them. Maybe I should use a bomb. Now that it's so many of them. Let's use a grape shot. I just want their sweet, sweet loot. Look at them! Oh, look at me. I'm getting owned. There. Take that. And that. I have a ton of these. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh man. Look at all of them. Okay, you burn. No, you don't. Now you burn. That stupid nose. Does he say something if you bear it?
Where are you headed?
No. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, that's that. Now we did the harpy contract, so all we had to do was exploding their stupid nests. And yeah, planting those super expensive traps so that they pick them up. Well, we did that now. Oh, there's one left. Give me your feathers. They're worth a ton. I wonder if they now don't spawn anymore. I doubt it though. Now that all the nests are gone? Huh. I mean, now we killed them all. They most probably don't spawn because we killed them, but if we leave the region and come back, I wonder... Oh yeah, they're already spawning. Okay, no wonders. I think if we need money, we can just slay some harpies and sell their good stuff. And it's not only the feathers that are worth a ton. It's also their saliva and what else do they have? Eyes. And they most probably or often also have cloth and twine. I mean, not that that is worth much, but yeah. If you need ingredients, just slay some harpies. Why did I come back down here? I think because I wanted to loot my loot that I forgot, but there's nothing down there anymore, is there? I think we're good. Yeah, all the traps are gone, all the nests are destroyed, so we can hand in that quest and then move on with our main quest, finally. And I think also that that diagram to make the hunter's armor that we got in the last episode, I think from the dwarven chest or from Thorak when we killed him, I don't remember. That was also pretty good, so we should make that too and upgrade a little bit. So, that's all in all pretty awesome. Let's get rid of that nose though. What is that worth? 8. And it doesn't even have good stats. It's just funny. Yeah, let's take a harpy trophy. That dangles back there. Footsteps? No, it's mine. Oh man. Yeah, so that's that. I just wanted to show you what I did here. And now we can proceed where we stopped the last episode. I'm glad for that shortcut here. That's really useful. Does she buy the feathers too? We can make some money. Diamond dust. Here, look at these numbers. I mean, let's sell them. The eyes are not that good, but look at the feathers. 700. The saliva, 80. It's so good, but I keep those. It's really worth just for the feathers. That's pretty awesome. And look at that new sword. Let's show it off a bit. Oh, we can't see it. Yeah, it has a wavy blade and everything. That's pretty cool. Now all we need is a better silver sword, but I think we have even that, right? We have a diagram for a better silver sword. I don't know if we have enough silver
Chief.
though. And he has awesome stuff too, doesn't he? That I wanted to buy. Do we need that? Diamond armor reinforcement. Oh yeah, I want to have that. That's pretty good. How much? We can get those now. Rogue armor. Oh man. 1,300. But I need something that I don't have, right? Hardened leather, rogue essence. Twine and rogue armor frame. But I think we get that when we finally get to the battlefield, don't we? Let's get it. I want to have it. Heavy leather trousers we don't need. The gauntlets. Ooh, they are better than what we have. Huh. Is this? Studded leather trousers. Heavy leather trousers. No, we have the heavy ones, I think. Let's... They're cheap. Maybe let's take the leather gauntlets. And didn't he have something? Yeah, dragon scale armor. That's pretty good too. And we can afford it. And if we upgrade that, the resistances are pretty good. It's epic and it's dragon. I thought he had the diagram for that, but obviously not. That I think is not worth buying. Hardened leather boots, heavy leather jacket is trash. These we have, I think. Normal leather jacket, and there we could have just bought the gauntlets. Let's take it. I don't care.
So it's really haunted.
Oh, that's awesome.
Your service.
Now we have not
They should make it
only a
mandatory
step-by-step
pilgrimage for
upgrade,
young
we have an
clerics.
enormous
They
upgrade.
truly believe in
The only
the
thing we
afterlife
need
after seeing
now...
that.
What does she have in diagrams? Amethyst dust, diamond dust, I don't need these. Maybe the essence of water? Because that's hard to come by, I think. Hardened leather we don't need, I think. Studded leather... Maybe we should buy that if we don't have it. And Brock? I don't know. Hangman's Venom. Damage dealt to humans. That's not bad. It's cheap. Yeah, in the end I would love to have all of them. But, duration 5. Damage plus 5. Oh, that's not really worth it. I think we have a better one. But yeah. That's good.
How do such
At the
places
moment
come
we
to be?
just don't have too good upgrades, I think. Although we got some, I just didn't look at them. Does he have awesome stuff? I have to be a bit careful that I don't buy things twice, like that. Does he has upgrade diagrams? He has the runes. Oh right, he has better swords, but that's steel. We have now a pretty good steel sword. We can make one of these. But he has these runes. Whoa, they are expensive though. Crazy. Yeah, no diagram I wanna have at the moment. Gargoyle heart. We didn't even meet a gargoyle yet, did we? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We have a few runes though. So we can upgrade our sword before we move on. But let's get to Cecil real quick and tell him what we did. That we slew all harpies and that we destroyed their nests.
So,
Where is
thought
he?
it over.
Oh, in his home.
I'm on my way to the recruiting.
He's where he's always at.
Were you looking to get rid of the harpies?
Aye, the flying rot.
I've destroyed their nests. They won't be returning anytime soon.
That's what I want to hear. You deserve a reward.
Thanks, man. Now, what did we get? It's always like a second that it flashes there. Ah, a dwarven enhancement, a fire rune. Oh, that's pretty cool. And money, I hope. Yeah, I think so. We will use the fire rune on that one, I think. But let's see. The sword matter. I really want to have that one. That's so cool. Oh, and let's wear that one. Although we have to upgrade it. Yeah, we have to get a bit of vitality on and more armor. That is even better than that. At the moment, what I have is better. I mean, the stats are better here. So, but let's see. The swords. We need another silver sword. We have that one. Robust yellow meteorite silver sword. It's not that awesome though. I mean, it's better than what we have. And I meant that armor, that's pretty good too. But now that we have this dragon scale armor, I don't know if we ever need a new one. Oh, that's the only sword we have though. I want to have... here! Oh, but that's a normal one and it's not that good. I want to have that one in awesome. Because I think they come... Do they come in 2 qualities or in 3 qualities? I do not know that. So I want to have a robust red one. Huh. I kind of thought we had that. Obviously not. Okay, then we cannot upgrade superb. No, we don't need those. Then you cannot upgrade the silver sword. Unless we buy one. Yeah. I wish I could sort those. But I can't. Into like potions, swords, and armor and stuff. Okay, no new silver sword. But that's fine. So, now we can do our main quests. Because that one will not solve itself. Or it will solve itself at some point of the game. So, royal blood. How can we get that? Is there a possibility? Go to Stennis. Okay. Where's he at?
Bebop! Eh?
Is he here?
That's a witcher, not a human.
So, no schnapps?
No schnapps? That was funny. I didn't know that he's in town. I haven't seen him. Oh. He's not in town. How do I get there? Is he in one of the tents? I'm confused. Oh, is he here? Oh, he lives here. I had no idea. Okay, knock knock. Here's your favorite witcher. I saved the game, just in case. He doesn't like us, right? He indeed lives here. Didn't I check that room in the beginning? Well, maybe he just moved in. Okay. Whew.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes. Here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't like us. But he doesn't dogs he could send to us. Okay, I need royal blood. Succession, dealing with the curse. I need to know what's happening. Yeah, we need to know everything. I hope we can ask him everything.
Succession is the topic of choice in about every inn in the country. I don't know for sure, but I think the hangman of Vengerberg was the last to claim the throne.
My patience has its limits, and at present, only my respect for Lady Saskia restrains my anger. Come to the point, or leave me be.
Okay. Yeah, why isn't he in the capital?
Tell me, why are you here and not in the capital?
The influential nobles seek to undermine my rightful claim to the throne. Unrest ripples through the kingdom. Saskia has muddled the minds of the peasants, and the burghers demand more rights.
And your opponents are seizing the opportunity.
The Umraut family, in addition to being wealthy and influential, is closely related to the royal line. They could halt my coronation and put forward their own candidate. The families that remain undecided are the key. They must back me. They will do so only once I've shown myself to be a strong candidate. And greatness is something I can achieve only here, at the center of events.
And in the process, steal a little fame from the Dragon Slayer of Vergen.
I mean, I guess he's right there. If he wants to be king, he has to show that he can be king.
I'm trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. We would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Only a master mage could have cast such a powerful spell, and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
I remember Sabrina Glevesig. Through the flames I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit. Straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. The Kedwenis roasted in their armor, just the same way the Adernians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing? Going into battle, we sang our Adernian songs. They intoned their Kedweni hymns to Krieve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Yeah, in death we are all equal.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favourite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful.
Okay. You're done? I mean, he has a point there.
Get out!
But I need your blood.
Get out!
Oh. What have I done? Okay. I think we have to give him a second. So... Let's meditate in front of his door and level up a bit. While doing so, we have 2 talents. I like that tree a lot. But what I really want to have is that ability to deflect arrows into the foe where they come from. And that is... yeah. redirect arrows towards the shooter. I like that. And unlocks the ability to parry blows from all directions. Damage reduction while parrying with full vigor. Damage reduction towards us, right? Unlock the ability to throw daggers. Plus 20. They are all very good. We should level up these basics. But there was also that one that I liked a lot, where here, damage taken through backstabs, only 100% and not 150. To count an opponent's blow. Chance of instant kill by counterattack. Ooh! 10% is not much, but it's awesome nonetheless. The amount of vigor needed to block incoming blows. That is also good. Sword damage plus 5. Unlocks the ability to deal damage to many opponents. Oh, cool. So we need to upgrade violence first. Man. I think I take that because that is a problem. And we can level up soon enough again. Now let's meditate a bit. When will he not be angry anymore? Maybe when he sleeps? I don't know. If we wake him up, will that help? I doubt it. Hey there.
Get out!
Uh-oh. Did we mess that up completely? No. Or do I have to go to a Stennis? But I can't go to a Stennis. Well, in that case, let's do something else first. What can we do, though? We did get the standard. Ah, yeah, I can't do that. I think then we have to talk to Matter of Life and Death. Yeah, these are all the ingredients. That's what she... Yeah, I think we have to talk to Philippa.
Get out!
Maybe he needs a day. Or shall we try? Yeah, I wanna have that blood. I wanna know if I can talk to him again. Let's what was it? Let's meditate a day. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? How many days we are here? So let's try that again.
Get out!
Nope. Okay. Dang it. I hope we didn't mess that up completely. Now I'm a bit scared. Let's talk to Philippa. Maybe she knows something. It's really bad. Maybe we have to get it from Henselt. But, yeah. What can we do? What can we do? I would love to make... Oh, these were the wrong blacksmiths, though. I would love to make that armor, too. And compare it with the dragon one.
What's this?
Here is Philippa, so we go first to Philippa.
He's seen, crouching on legs bent, catching flies to rend.
A bored scoia'tail waiting in ambush?
They're funny.
That's supposed to be a frog, to be honest, but your answer's better. Hey ho, hey
Hey ho.
Hello?
hey
Hello.
ho, hey ho.
Oh, here's the
hey
blacksmith.
ho.
I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords.
Oh, no, not trade. Oh, wait, he has better swords than I have, hasn't he? Steel. The blue meteorite. The runes. Harpy trap. Yeah, right. Yeah, we should have that too. Robust. Here. Robust red. 2 red meteorite or 8 silver ore. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if I have 8. 501. Does he sell the swords? Nope. And he has only steel swords. Okay, that answers that question. But I really want to know if there's a better one than the robust. If there's, I don't know, a superb or something. What does so? Blue meteorite does bonus on signs. Red, yeah, chance of instant kill, but it's still only 1%. That's not too good. And the yellow we have. Oh no, here the robust one. Still only 1%, but it's 30 to 32 damage. It's just better than the yellow one. That's why I wanted to have it, I think. Yeah, it's the best one. Damage-wise. Although the others have a broader range. Huh. Maybe we should make the yellow one. Yeah. Yeah, let's make the yellow one. If we have the chance and the silver. I think I don't have the stuff to make it. I think I don't have even the stuff to make that armor, right? There we go. Cool. Now we have it. It was pretty expensive. Yeah, it's cool too. If I upgrade it, it's better than what we have. Apart from the vitality. That one has so much vitality, that's pretty cool. So, we'll try that another day when I upgrade them. I do that in between episodes maybe. So, Philippa. Is her assistant still here? Yeah. Hi there. Just want to say hello. To be polite. Okay, we have found a few things.
You wanted to discuss
since
something.
I saw her lately. Oh, look at that. Oh. Sheila de Tandrabeth.
Your friend
We know
Sheila
that,
is
don't we?
conniving with Henselt.
I know this, Witcher, but it's no cause for concern. Sheila is there to ensure Henselt doesn't fall prey to the same people who killed Foltest. We don't want him as sovereign of the Pontar Valley, but we also don't need Kedwin to descend into civil war.
Is that so? So we need the dragon's dream.
I found a stolen dream. It seems powerful. I think it's a dragon's dream.
Excellent. That should do nicely. Come back and see me when you have the remaining ingredients.
Okay. Can I talk to you about Stannis? I have a little problem there. He won't give me his blood.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah, Stannis. I can't. Okay, but I got Triss's bandana.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
2 of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the Elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Oh. She ordered Letho and Triss killed. Do we know that, though? We know that she sent those mercenaries to kill Letho and everyone who is with him. Does that include Triss, though? Why would she want to kill Triss? Well, let's find out.
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragonslayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Yeah, I don't like him. He didn't like me either. But it was only a matter of time.
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dogs. A noble's a wolf to a peasant.
Forget those animalistic similes and take care of it. I'll try to locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Oh, but that's an opportunity to get his blood if he gets hurt, right? Huh. Okay, we leveled up again. Great. I like that. Royal blood. Ah, that's how we get the blood. Ooh, either he's grateful and gives it to us, or
We were mining up at the face of the drive.
the peasants tickle him with a pitchfork and we get it anyway. I think that's how it works. Okay. Let's see what will happen here. What are my quests now? Yeah, still Triss quest. So Philippa will locate her. That's good. And the others are, I think, still as they were. Yeah, we're doing good. How do we here?
I never finished. She's dead.
Where are the peasants though?
She just
I
fell
only see
unconscious.
dwarves.
The
These?
commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Such judgment is above their station.
Oh, these are the
I
nobles.
believe it's Henselt's provocation. He wants to drive a wedge between us.
Yeah, that might be, indeed. Oh, there! Look at them! Hey, Sultan is here!
never be on the same side.
Humans only care how their asses rise as their stations do.
And I want to talk to... Oh, never mind.
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
Yeah, what is stopping them?
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge. Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Skillen Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Are doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvith. Squirrels. Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Calton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
Yeah, what is his plan? That's interesting, by the way. We heard that name Olkan or Olchen before. We found a note in the blacksmith's box of Thorax, not Baltimore, that Olchen or Olkan ordered a chalice that had to look like some original, a fake one. And I think now we know the reason. To put poisoned wine in it and then exchange it with the original one. So if we find that chalice that looks kind of wonky, then we know that it was him. So if we find the chalice with him and with the poisoned wine in it on the table. Huh. Okay, cool.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Good. Bloody bastard poisoned the Virgin.
What does that mean? I don't have time to talk to everybody. I want to talk to everybody.
Things look bad.
Witcher,
The
come over
peasants
here.
are furious. They finally have a chance to strike back for all the wrongs.
The noblemen won't yield.
They're a cowardly lot.
They know their heads will follow Stennis's.
It's a deadlock, with the prince's guilt still to be proven.
Yarpin says it's someone from Edom. Sheldon, on the other hand, would shave his beard if it's not Hensel's spies.
Anyone reached the prince in his chamber?
Not even close. The nobles guard him like a matron does her ward's hiney.
If the rabble slaughters the prince, there'll be no stopping them. They'll start doing things their own nasty way.
That's why the nobles will support the prince, even if they believe he's guilty.
I'm sure Stennis' hands are dirtier than a peasant girl's fucked in a barn.
Huh, yeah. I mean, he seems to be guilty. Can I talk to that servant, though? Where would he be?
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Where's that servant? Where's that Olchen guy?
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
If not for
Humans
that
only
damn
care how
Jorvith,
that
the
Can I
serfs
only
hate
talk to people in
Assassination.
here?
They're playing into Henselt's hands.
Dennis.
Come over here.
Rolling
We'll have to
dung,
face the
you
entire-
surly...
I'd gladly hear your opinion on the situation.
Finally, someone reasonable. It's obvious Henselt bribed some serf who then did what he was told.
That's interesting.
Just think it through. The prince couldn't have done it. The wine was in plain sight. Only the servants touched the decanters, and who are they? Commoners. Then that same commoner incited his folk to stand against the nobles and the prince.
Something to think about.
Change your tone when we put a sickle to your throat.
I hope at least
Save
you'll
your
refrain
threats
from
for
doing
your
anything stupid.
hog-smelling
Yeah.
woman.
I want to speak with the prince.
You're unique then. Everyone else wants to tear him limb from limb.
We won't let you in.
Only I can help your prince.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Are you mad?
Silence! I'm in command here, and I grant the Witcher leave to enter.
Please, Master.
Are you here
Well,
to kill me,
thank you.
Monster Slayer?
I'm here for your help. You can save Saskia.
Do you hear them? They want my head. They equate the words of some village idiot with mine. I am the heir to the Edirnian throne, the rightful ruler of this land, descendant of Demavend and Verferil.
Prince, if you help me heal Saskia, the people will forget.
If I don't help you, they'll kill me. This is blackmail.
This is a deal.
What do you want?
Did you poison her?
Of course not. Even if I had, do you think I would boast about it? Don't be a fool.
I'm trying to help. Not only Saskia, but you, Your Highness.
I won't yield to that rabble. Never. One smear is all they needed to lay siege to my doorstep. Do you really think I should plead my innocence every time some village idiot says the prince did it? Or maybe go out there and beg them for mercy? Never!
You merely need to convince them that you're innocent. Prove it wasn't you and they'll walk away.
And if I am innocent, yet lack proof thereof? You claim you wish to help me. Do so. Convince the people to believe me. You'll not regret it.
You're trying to bribe me.
I want only to make a contract. Think about it.
Okay. I'm thinking. There. Now he's all bleeding and such. He wasn't that nice when we met him last time.
I need royal blood for a potion that will heal Saskia.
Do you mock me?
You owe Saskia your life. She carried you away from the Wraith's battle.
It was her duty, as it would have been of any Edirnian. Besides, my realm is falling apart, and she is responsible. Saskia and her rebels routed the royal forces at Gillette and on the banks of the Dyffny. For practical purposes, the Edirnian army no longer exists.
Those rebels are the last hope you have of stopping Henselt.
And what then? A pig herd will be crowned and appoint a shoeshine his Secretary of State.
Don't think that far ahead. Your Highness, just a few drops of your blood will cure Saskia. Vergen can defend itself only if she's in command.
I've already said I owe this girl nothing. I'll not yield to blackmail even if it costs me my life. I'll go to the axe, my head held high. And I'll certainly not surrender even a drop of royal blood to save a peasant girl. Guards!
What is it, sire?
Show the Witcher out.
Is everything in order, sire?
We had a chat, but we are through. Think on what I told you, Geralt.
I will.
Rolling dung, you surly...
Go get the lads! We won't stand for this!
My hand! I'll cut the block off the next man who dares try his luck.
Okay. That didn't go too well, did it?
Hurry up, Witcher!
Rolling dung, you surly dog!
You would change your tone.
What's with that guy?
Say, Witcher,
Why is he
come over
lingering
here.
about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets. Throwing their weight about too much they are.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones. You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Okay.
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal, our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Away with them!
But that is exactly what...
Give us this hope.
Enough of this charade!
Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
That is a good question, and we know about that chalice.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanting to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence. You can't convict anyone based on that.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any... just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world.
And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edirn?
Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edirn, can judge me.
Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you?
I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
So you've forgotten how you tried to bribe me when I was at your house?
How about that, snout face?
This is slander.
There are no witnesses, Witcher.
I mean, yeah, we have to prove his innocence or his guilt first. So I do not know if the prince is guilty, and a lynching would be a bad idea. So even if I speak out for him here, I'm not convinced he's not guilty. But lynching is never a good idea, and there's war outside of Vergen, so there's that. We first have to win the war, and then we can see if he is guilty or not.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't. It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great strength.
We need an authority figure, and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this rabble, which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
Now I have to go to Henselt. Can't we just knock that stupid Stennis out and take a few drops of his stupid blood? I mean, come on. Now he's somewhere in custody. It would be even easier. But yeah, at least he will get a fair trial. Kinda. I mean, I don't know. He's gone now. Huh. Well. Not what I expected to happen in this episode, but yeah, that was interesting. So, we know about that chalice. I wonder if we can still find that truth, and if we can convince the crowd that Stennis is guilty or not, and if he then gets a fair trial with that knowledge. So many questions. But yeah, we have to find out in the coming episodes, because this one is over. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.